The United States has carried out new military strikes in Syria, marking the latest action in an ongoing campaign against ISIS targets in the region. U.S. officials say the strikes are part of a broader effort to disrupt ISIS operations and prevent the group from regaining the ability to launch attacks, both regionally and internationally. According to defense sources, the strikes were conducted with precision and were aimed at facilities and operatives linked to ISIS activity. No details were immediately released about the scale of the operation, but officials emphasized that the actions were defensive in nature. The Pentagon says the mission was designed to degrade ISIS capabilities and protect U.S. personnel and allied forces operating in the region. Why the U.S. is acting now. ISIS, while no longer controlling large territories as it once did, continues to operate through sleeper cells and insurgent-style attacks across parts of Syria and Iraq. U.S. military officials have repeatedly warned that the group remains a threat, particularly in areas with limited security control. The latest strikes come amid concerns that instability in the region could create openings for extremist groups to reorganize and recruit. American forces maintain a presence in parts of Syria primarily to support counterterrorism efforts and to assist local partners in preventing an ISIS resurgence. What the strikes involved. While specific targets have not been publicly identified, officials say the strikes focused on ISIS-linked infrastructure, including locations believed to be used for planning, logistics, or coordination. U.S. military operations of this kind are typically carried out using air power and intelligence gathered over time, with the goal of minimizing civilian harm. Defense officials stressed that the operation was limited in scope and not intended to signal a broader escalation in the region. Regional and international implications. U.S. military activity in Syria often draws close attention from regional actors, including Russia, Iran, and neighboring countries, all of whom have interests on the ground. Washington maintains that its presence and actions in Syria are solely focused on counterterrorism and regional stability. Still, analysts warn that even targeted strikes can increase tensions in an already complex conflict environment where multiple forces operate in close proximity. U.S. officials say operations against ISIS will continue as needed, depending on intelligence and threat assessments. There is no indication at this time of a major shift in U.S. strategy, but military leaders emphasize that vigilance remains necessary. The situation remains fluid, and further developments could emerge as more information becomes available. The latest U.S. strikes in Syria underscore Washington's continued focus on preventing ISIS from re-establishing itself. While the group's territorial control has been significantly reduced, officials say the threat has not disappeared and that ongoing military pressure remains a key part of counterterrorism efforts.